Do you want to get a permit to sell food on the sidewalk? Listen to this video. First thing you're going to do is go to the city hall. I am renewing my business license for the city of Fontana. A reminder that my cart, my commissary, and kitchen have already been inspected. So now I'm gonna go to the business license department so they can guide me where to go first. Hi.
Hey,
how are you?
I've been seeing you forever.
A year is always a year.
It's always a year.
The business license department gave me this paper, which includes all my information. They told me I had to go to the planning department so they can renew my paperwork there first. If this is something you want to get into, you have a restaurant business, it is so important to know that whatever food you decide to sell, it has to all be prepackaged. Think of anything you can wrap in foil or paper. This can be tamales, burritos, quesadillas, pupusas, sandwiches, pizza, chicken sliders, egg rolls. Yes, hi. I wanted to renew my business license.
Okay. Is this home-based?
No, this is the sidewalk.
Oh, this is for sidewalk vending? Okay. And what do you sell on those sidewalks?
So we have tacos de canasta.
Oh, you sell tacos on the...
Yeah, but they're steamed, so everything's already prepared and stuff. We do everything from the commercial kitchen.
And you already have a business license?
Yes.
Do you have approval from the county as well?
Yes. I believe that's the one. See, this is because I have 4 cards. Yes, this is the one.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like the 3rd year that I have this.
So you guys weren't, so I've actually never seen a food vendor. That
Yeah, I'm actually the first one.
The only one, perhaps?
Yeah. We cannot just cook on site. We do everything in the commercial kitchen. And then we have the commissary.
Is it packaged or?
Yeah, it's just packaged.
Okay, that's how you got it. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if you know tacos de canasta. You never had them?
This sounds familiar. I think I do remember this one.
Yeah, so not the regular standard tacos. You know how they have like al pastor, they cut everything. Okay, so we don't do that. Okay. So basically these are Mexican, authentic Mexico tacos, and these are steamed.
Okay.
So we make everything in the commercial kitchen, and then we packaged everything, and then we put them kind of like tamales.
Okay.
And they just steam throughout
like
the
day.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Okay.
So that's what we were able to do everything.
Okay. So you have to do the whole like life scan and all that stuff every year?
The life scan, yes. I just because I do it every year, but I don't remember if I have to do that first and then come here.
Yes.
And then the last one will be the business license, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day. This is the 2nd or 3rd year, I don't remember, but the process is usually I get a business license renewal through mail. So that's the business license department. But first I have to go, I didn't remember the process, so I went to the planning department, which I have to get approved by them as well. But before the planning department, I have to go do a life scan for me and my sister, because we are usually the ones that are in Fontana. A life scan is basically a police report, like a background check. Obviously that we're not felons or anything. To get approved to, you know, if we pass the life scan, that means that we're good to go. They'll approve it. They'll tell the planning department. That's what the requirement is for the planning department. And then after that, they will tell the business license that, yeah, the planning department was approved. And then I get my business license, which is basically, a lot of people know it, it's the Hispanic community. We call it the city permit, el permiso de la ciudad. But basically the same thing in more business terms is actually the business license. And if you guys saw in the video, the guy was very confused. I mean, you can tell that he doesn't really take care of that stuff, just because he was very shocked. You know, a taco stand, sidewalk vending in the city of Fontana. Obviously, we are the first ones in the whole city, maybe in the whole, you know, San Bernardino County and LA County, that we sell tacos de canasta. So he was pretty shocked. He asked me proof for everything. Of course, I gave it to him. Hi. Hi, I'm here to do a life scan. I just came back from the police department of Fontana, and I do not need to do the life scan again. The life scan is basically the fingerprint. I don't know why, but they need the fingerprint. I already did it, so I did it last year, so I'm already in the system, so I don't have to do it again. But I still have to do the background check, which is what me and my sister, we have to fill out, and then I have to come back, pay for it, which I believe is $80 per background check. It's me and my sister, so it's going to be a total of $160. And after that, I'm going to go to the planning department. We will renew the zoning. The zoning is basically of where we are located at in the sidewalk. After that's approved, then I will go to the business license department, and they will check all paperwork, making sure the background check is good, the planning department is good to go. And then I will pay $135 for the business license, and any gross sales that I did for the year of 2024. If it's less than $25,000, I only have to pay $50. If it's more than that, it's going to be $1 more per 1,000. So if I did 26,000, I will be paying $56. If I did 27,000 in gross sales, I'll be paying $52. So let's go back to the planning department. Let them know. Right now, the person that was helping me told me to go to the planning department and call the police department, so they can kind of talk to each other and let them know that I only need the background check, not the life scan. For a quick note, not all cities require this. I have only experienced this to be so for the city of Fontana. When I used to have a stand in Jurupa Valley, which is the county of Riverside, it wasn't required, the life scan, the background check from the police department. There were other like different requirements, like making sure the water from the commissary didn't have, I forgot what it was, but it was clean water. Make sure that it was clean water. No background check needed. It's just depending on the city. Each city is going to be different, and we just kind of have to abide by the rules. I'm here to renew the business license. Justice said to call her because I don't need the life scan anymore. I am here in the planning department, and I have to fill this out. It's the sidewalk vending application. So I did this last year, and I just have to fill it out just to see if there are any more changes. I have to submit it right now in a bit, and then let's see what happens next. Right before you get your business license, as you can see, this is, I guess they got this from Google Maps. My cart is right here. So this is how I put myself. As you guys see in the video, the fruit lady puts herself here. So she also had to go through the process of getting her business license through Fontana. I am here and she's here. We are both in compliance, so that looks good. This is the last step, and this is, you know how some people say it's like, oh, you know, getting permit from the city. So if the city comes in, the first thing that they're gonna do, if they come in, you know, they have to obviously see if you are permitted to sell in Fontana. The first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna ask you, do you have the city of Fontana map? When they say map, basically is this. And you have to have this at all times with you. They're gonna look at this, and they're gonna look for the approval stamp, and at the end they're gonna look at the business license paper. The goal is to get this. This is the business license, where the city of Fontana will be asking if you have the city license and the map. And if you show them all that, you're in compliance, and they'll let you go. They'll let you do your business to keep selling, because obviously you are good to go. The front desk lady, she said that she had to do the application all over again because I am omitting, I'm not putting the third employee. I am only having me and my sister take care of that stand, so she had to do the application from the beginning, and it's taking her a while. I've been here for almost 3 hours. going back and forth. I am actually really, really hungry. She finished the application. It is pending approval, which means that they are just waiting for the business license to approve it. Let's see what happens right now. I'm gonna go to the business license department. Going back to the city hall. I have submitted everything. Everything is now pending. Now we're waiting for me to submit and turn in the background check forms from me and Lucy, because we're both on the sidewalk working. So I will have those forms ready, filled out today or tomorrow, the latest. We fill it out. I take it to the police department, and then she will look into it, do the background checks. We haven't done anything, so for sure we're gonna pass it. The police department is going to give it a go. It's like, yes, they're cleared. The police department will let the business license department know that we're cleared to go. Then they will communicate to the planning department. They did ask for my health permit, and it is due this month, April of 2025. So they just told me to email them the new renewed one, which I should be getting sometime today or this week, my renewed health permit, my shared kitchen health permit. And then once I have sent that out, the planning department, I don't know, manager, whoever it is, the ones who approves it, she'll look for all the paperwork. Everything is updated. So after that, they will let the business department know that we are cleared. Once the business license department has everything good and we're updated with everything, they will send in through mail my new business license. And that's it. That's how you get your city permit to sell on the sidewalk.